Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be reviewing the Transformers The Last Night Mission to Cybertron Deluxe Class Megatron. As always, we're going to take a quick look at the packaging and then we'll take a closer look at Megatron. Bringing the packaging in for a closer look, we can see that this is very different than what I'm used to with the Premier Edition figures. On the side of the packaging we've actually got what seems to be the texture of Cybertron all around the packaging with some Cybertronian glyphs, some really cool artwork. It says Megatron, Mission to Cybertron, Transformers. It does say that it is part of the Premier Edition, and as this was a Toys R Us exclusive, we've got the sticker on the front. The side of the packaging has an image of both Optimus Prime and Megatron fighting on what appears to be Cybertron. It says Deluxe Class. On the back of the packaging, we've got a very cool image of Megatron in both his robot as well as his jet mode. It says that Skeletron is also available in this line. And that's about it for the packaging, so without further ado, let's take a quick look at Megatron. Taking a look at some of Megatron's details, specifically in the face, we can see that he is definitely inspired on the Last Night version. You can see the tusks and the mouth protruding through, which is really cool. Very nice Decepticon symbol printed there, with some gold paint applications for the vents on the jet mode. Moving down, he has got more of that gold and purple paint application throughout, just to break up the colours. The arms are exactly the same. The fusion cannon is casted in a transparent orange with some gunmetal silver paint application applied over the top with some gold Cybertronian hieroglyphs on both sides. The other arm is just the same, exactly the same as this one, minus the cannon. Moving down to the legs, not much for paint applications really. The gold plastic used is moulded. Some gold paint applications on the thighs, and the feet are just casted in a metallic gunmetal plastic. Turning to articulation, Megatron does have a ball joint at the head. He can look down that far, up that far, can tilt side to side and can swivel. The arms are on a ball joint so they can hinge forwards and backwards and up and down. There is also for transformation a second joint to allow you to move them back and forth. There is a rotation at the bicep and a 90-degree bend at the elbow, and due to transformation the hands can hinge inwards. There is no waist articulation, however there is ball joints at the legs, forward and back. Out to the sides there is a rotation just below the thigh where the knee is, and legs can bend just past 90 degrees due to the hollowness of the back, and the feet are on a hinge joint due to transformation. So for a deluxe class, the articulation is definitely there. For a quick size comparison, here is the Deluxe Class Megatron next to the Wave 3 Deluxe Class Bumblebee and also the Voyager Class Megatron. So as you can see, he's definitely shorter than a Voyager class, which he should be, and is more in scale with the Deluxe classes. Overall for the robot mode, I believe that just about sums it up. So my personal thoughts on this is that it's actually pretty good. I'm glad that I definitely picked it up. However, it does not represent an eye-for-eye representation of the Last Night Megatron, which I don't believe it was intended for. It definitely has some of those Megatron elements, such as the larger fusion cannon, and the face is undoubtedly based on the Last Night version. So if you're not too bothered about accuracy, I highly recommend that you pick it up merely for the robot mode. So without further ado, let's get Megatron from looking like this to looking like this. Now here we have Megatron in what I believe is his stealth bomber. Obviously this is not how he appeared in the Last Night, but this is based on a very old mold back from 2013. It's still very cool nonetheless. The transformation is pretty simplistic, and I especially like the way that the fusion cannon splits to form the wings. Coming in for some closer details, we can see the cockpit of the jet mode picked out with some purple accents. We've got some gold paint applications all throughout to replicate the air vents for the jet mode. Cybertronian hieroglyphs are very well placed, being on the wings. I really do quite like this kind of gunmetal grey plastic that they've used. Flipping them over, it does just look like a mess. However, I wouldn't necessarily say that it's out of the ordinary for Deluxe Class Transformers, and as this is an alien jet, I do definitely think that they've managed to restrict the kibble as much as they can in giving it this very sleek appearance. Very, very cool looking jet. As I said in my unboxing for this figure, he does also come with a Transformers card. I believe that this is to connect to loads of different puzzle pieces from the other Mission to Cybertron figures. Here we've got a very nice image of Megatron. It appears to be the exact same image that we saw on the side of the packaging, so perhaps that is what it forms. And then on the back, we've just got Mission to Cybertron with some Cybertronian glyphs. I believe that this actually says Energon, so maybe it forms a sentence or something once you collect them all. But still quite a nice inclusion nonetheless. Overall, I definitely recommend this Megatron if you can find it at a fairly decent price. I managed to pick mine up for about £23, which is what a regular deluxe would cost in the UK. So that's not too bad. However, if they do come to the UK, I'm not too sure how much they'll be. I've heard in America that they're like double the prices of normal deluxes. So just keep an eye out. I wouldn't pay no more than 25 to 30 for him. It's definitely not Voyager class price tag worthy. However, if you didn't pick up the original mould, I definitely do recommend it. Thanks for watching.